This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of the best and brightest students at United ISD. My name is Jose Sanchez, and today we have contestants from Centeno Elementary School and Roosevelt Elementary School. Our guest host today is Mr. Ramiro Vélez, and he is the board member from District 4, UISD board member from District 4. That's correct, right?
Correct, Mr. Sanchez.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit, for the students and for everybody at home, tell us a little bit about what it is that you do as a board member.
Yes, as you mentioned, board member for District 4, been there 6 years now, and a great honor for me. Centeno, Roosevelt are some of my schools. I represent schools from the southern part of the county, so we handle policy, we handle budgeting, and all the intricate stuff of the district, and we're able to have meetings on a monthly basis and try to give the students the best options for their school success.
That's a lot of responsibility. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you have a kind of a diverse background in sales, law enforcement.
I do. Right now I'm in the retail sales, but I do have my peace officer license, so I've worked in law enforcement years back as well.
That's awesome. That's awesome, because the more experience, when you're going to serve in a position of such responsibility, it helps to know as much about many things.
Of course, having hands-on experience, and you're able to know exactly what you're talking about when you're talking, especially like for us that we have a police department, and then with the in the education. I do want to point out my wife is a teacher as well, so I have some experience on the education side as well.
Of course. Well, that's great. So now you know. The more you know, the more you can do. The more you can do for the community. Thank you for serving our community, sir.
Of course.
Thank you for being here today.
Of course.
We're very, very excited today. Let's meet our contestants from Centeno Elementary School. We got Mario. How are you doing today, Mario?
Good.
And what do you like doing in your spare time?
I like to play video games.
Oh, wow. You play video games, huh? That's great. That's awesome. Carol, how are you today, Carol?
Good.
And what do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
I like watching YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. You like watching YouTube. Wow. There's a lot of cool stuff. You never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to find on YouTube. Jennifer, how are you today, Jennifer?
Good.
That's wonderful. And what do you like doing in your spare time?
Sometimes I like to make bracelets.
Oh, really? You make bracelets. What out of what? Do you make them out of leather, out of metal? Or
Like out of beads. And
oh, really? With beads? I hadn't thought of that. That's true. Yeah, with beads. Wow, you have to be very, very patient, right? And doing that. Wow, that's very interesting. Cool. All right. And last but not least, Andrew. How are you today, Andrew?
Good.
That's good. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Watch movies.
Oh, you like to watch movies. Cool. Do you have like a favorite director or anything?
No.
No one in particular. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Well, that's great. All right. So now that we've met our contestants, let's go over the rules, all right? Each team is going to take turns spinning the wheel, okay? We have categories of math, science, language arts, and social studies, all right? Each one of those questions is worth 5 points, all right? And then we have our wild turn category. See that red one there? That's the wild turn category. Those questions can come from any subject area, and they're hard questions. They're difficult questions. So they're worth double points. Each one of those is worth 10 points. All right? There's a 1 minute time limit to answer the question. When your time is up, you're going to hear a little bell like that. And when you hear that bell, you got to give me your answer right away. All right? Now, of course, each team is going to earn the points by answering the questions correctly. Okay, if the team answers incorrectly, the other team gets a chance to answer the question and earn the point for themselves, but you don't get a minute. You have to give me your answer right away if that happens. All right? Good. So we had a coin toss earlier, and Roosevelt Elementary won the first spin. So let's play. Go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, and we have a social studies question.
Social studies. Let's see.
Okay.
There you go.
And let me give you guys this. This is, again, worth 5 points. Listen very carefully to Mr. Vélez. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, students. How did mass production of automobiles affect the Texas economy? A, the oil industry grew. B, cattle ranching declined. C, the aerospace industry began. Or D, computer industries expanded.
A.
A is correct.
A is correct. Yep. Yep. The oil industry grew because of gasoline, right? Cars need gasoline, so needed more oil. All right. Excellent. It is Centeno Elementary's turn. Go ahead and spin that wheel. And now we're going to science. We're going to go to the category of science for 5 points.
Go.
Thank you, sir. And go ahead and listen very carefully. Go ahead, sir.
Which set of materials should students choose when designing an experiment that tests the effect of gravity on an object? A, battery, wires, light bulbs. B, 2 different types of balls, a metric ruler. C, hot plate, water, and thermometer. Or D, 2 cups, 2 different types of soil, water, and seeds. I'll repeat the choices. A, battery, wires, or light bulbs. B, 2 different types of balls or metric ruler. C, hot plate, water, or thermometer. Or D, 2 cups, 2 different types of soil, water, and seeds.
B.
B is correct.
B is correct. Very good. Very good. Very good. That's 5 points. 5 points for Centeno Elementary. Good job. Roosevelt Elementary. Spin the wheel. Uh-oh, we got a wild turn question.
Wild turn.
We'll do a wild turn question. All right, now this is going to be a more difficult question. It's going to be worth 10 points. The subject area is going to be mathematics, okay? So listen very carefully. If you need to work out the problem, you've got a pencil and paper there. Go ahead, sir.
All right. The coaches distributed 2 bottles of water to each student. The coaches had 24 cases, each with 48 bottles of water. If the coaches distributed all the bottles of water, how many students received bottles of water? A, 576. B, 456. C, 384. Or D, 552. You see all the students working out the problem.
Yep, they're furiously working it out.
A.
A is correct.
A is correct, 576. Very good. Very good. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, tough problem, huh? Good job, good job. Centeno Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel. Wow, we almost had another wild turn question, but nope, it's going to be science. It's going to be a science question. All right, this is going to be worth 5 points. All right, want you guys to listen closely. There you go. Follow along. Go ahead, sir.
Students conduct an investigation to observe the sun's apparent movement. Which safety procedure should students follow during this investigation? A, wear gloves and goggles. B, keep loose hair tied back. C, never look directly at the sun. Or D, record all data in their science notebook.
C.
C is correct.
That's correct. Yeah. Very good. Good. You'll go blind if you look directly at the sun for too long, huh? Just like a couple of seconds and you already start like, yeah, very good. 5 points for you. Go ahead, Roosevelt Elementary, and spin the wheel. Why don't you give it another good hard spin? Want it to go around at least one time. Go for it. There we go. Much better. And it's language arts. It's going to be language arts. Thank you, sir. Okay, this is going to be worth 5 points. Whoops. Wow. Oh, that one almost flew away from us, didn't it? There you go. All right. Go ahead and listen very carefully. Go ahead, sir.
What is the meaning of the affix in the word unified? A, predetermined. B, together as one. C, indecisive. Or D, not well, though through. Thought through. I'm sorry.
B.
B is correct.
He's correct. Yes, unified. Together as one. Very good. Good. 5 points for Roosevelt Elementary, Centeno Elementary. Spin that wheel. And it's going to be another language arts question. And here we go. For 5 points, go ahead and listen carefully to Mr. Vélez as he asks you the question. Go ahead, sir.
The following are all examples of blank. Those are I, me, him, them, who, which, those, and myself. Choice is going to be A, verbs, B, adjectives, C, pronouns, or D, adverbs.
C.
Correct?
C is correct. Those are all pronouns. Excellent. Excellent job. Excellent job. Okay. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
Unsportsmanlike trashing against Texas. Take care of Texas. It's the only one we got.
Educators should always maintain a professional relationship with their students.
Unfortunately, statistics show improper teacher-student relations in Texas are at an all-time high.
It's considered a second-degree felony, and if convicted, could be punishable by imprisonment of 2 to 20 years, fined up to $10,000, and registration as a sex offender.
You will be terminated from employment, and it will result in loss of your teacher certification. Consider the consequences.
We should always feel safe at school.
Threatening to hurt or kill someone is a crime.
Making threats in person or on social media can get you into serious trouble.
And spreading rumors can be just as harmful.
It's no joke to show pictures of weapons or make threats to hurt or kill someone.
If you see something that affects your safety or your school safety, report it immediately to a parent, school official, or law enforcement.
If you see it, if you hear it, don't spread it, report it.
We are educators.
We are innovators.
We are leaders.
We are college students.
We are artists.
We are athletes.
We cherish all students.
We are United ISD.
We are back. You are watching Knowledge for College. Today's contestants are from Centeno Elementary and Roosevelt Elementary, and our guest host today is Mr. Ramiro Vélez, district member, board member, UISD District 4, correct?
Correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Yes, Mr. Vélez. I believe you had a question that you wanted to ask our students.
Yes, I know that it might be early in your education career, but I wanted to see if you guys already had something in mind as far as a career path, something that might interest you at this point. Mario?
I want to be a veterinarian for reptiles.
Wow. Nice choice. How about you, Carol?
I would like to be a doctor.
Doctor. Okay. All right. Jennifer?
A teacher.
A teacher. Okay. How about you, Andrew?
A police officer.
Police officer. Okay. All great choices, guys. So obviously education plays a key role. So staying in school, listening to your teachers, doing your work, putting the effort in will get you down the right path.
Good. Very good. Very good. Definitely good advice. Definitely good advice. So stick to your game plan. Go to school, get an education, and you'll be able to do just about anything, right?
That's right.
That's right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with Roosevelt Elementary first. Go ahead and spin that wheel for us. Social studies. It's a social studies question. And this is, again, worth 5 points. Oh, these are stuck together pretty good. Let me go ahead and pull them apart and go ahead and listen very carefully to Mr. Vélez. Go ahead, sir.
A large body of ice moving slowly down a slope or valley, spreading outward on land surface. A, Asia. B, Bering Strait. C, igloo. Or D, glacier.
D.
That's correct.
D is a correct answer. Yes, the glacier. Very good. Very good. Very good. That's 5 points for Roosevelt. Centeno Elementary School. Give us a spin on the wheel. And it's science. It's science. For 5 points. We're getting a good variety of questions today, aren't we? Here you go. Go ahead and follow along with Mr. Vélez as he asks you the following science question. Go ahead, sir.
As groundwater moves through soil, it absorbs carbon dioxide. Water and carbon dioxide form carbonic acid. Carbonic acid dissolves limestone. Over time, which landform might result from this process? A, volcano. B, plain. C, mountain. Or D, cavern. We have A, volcano. B, plain. C, mountain. Or D, cavern.
D?
D is the right answer.
That's correct, yes. That's how caves are made, right? Yeah. Good, good, good. Excellent, excellent job. Go ahead, Roosevelt, spin that wheel. And it's another science question. It's another science question.
Focusing on science. There you go.
All right, and this is going to be worth 5 points. Science is fun, so let's go ahead and listen to Mr. Vélez as he gives us our question. Go
When
ahead.
examining sedimentary rock layers to better understand the nature of a fossil's environment, which layer is considered to have evidence of the oldest past living organisms? A, the top layer of the rock. B, the middle layer of the rock. C, the bottom layer of the rock. Or D, none of the above.
C.
C is the right answer.
That's right. That's right. Simple logic, isn't it? Yeah, very good. Very good. That's 5 points for Roosevelt. Go ahead, Centeno. Spin our wheel. Wild turn. Wild turn. We're going to give you a hard question now. All right, this is going to be worth 10 points. Okay, so listen very carefully. The subject area is, again, mathematics. Wow. Yes, Carol's excited. She likes math. All right, go ahead and listen very carefully. Go ahead, sir.
Of the animals at a pet show, 3/10 were cats and 1/2 were dogs. The rest of the animals were rabbits. What fraction of the animals at the pet show were rabbits? A, 1/5, B, 1/10, C, 7/10, or D, 2/5. I'll repeat the question. Of the animals at a pet show, 3/10 were cats, 1/2 were dogs, the rest of the animals were rabbits. What fraction of the animals at the pet show were rabbits? A is 1/5, B is 1/10, C is 7/10, and D is 2/5.
A.
1/5. A is correct.
A is a correct answer. Good. Good work there. Good work there. That's 10 points for Centeno Elementary, Roosevelt Elementary. Spin that wheel. Science again. Another science question. And this is again worth 5 points. Go ahead and listen very carefully to the following. Go ahead, sir.
Which processes create fossil fuels from ancient creatures trapped in sedimentary layers of the ocean? A, heating and high pressure. B, erosion and deposition, C, freezing and thawing, or D, drifting and decomposition?
A.
A is correct.
That is correct. Heating and high temperature. That's true. All right. Good job. Good job. Centeno, spin that wheel. Math. Math. This time for 5 points. This is going to be a little easier math question. Not necessarily really easy, but easier than the other two you got. All right? So go ahead and listen very carefully.
What is the quotient of 125 and 5? A, 25, B, 120, C, 130, or D, 625? Again, what is the quotient of 125 and 5? It's A, 25, B, 120, C, 130, or D, 625?
A.
A is correct.
He's correct. 25 indeed. Good. Good job. Good job. 5 points for Centeno Elementary. Roosevelt Elementary, spin that wheel. And it's language arts. It's going to be language arts this time. Get a break from the science and the math. All right. And this is going to be worth 5 points. There you go. And here you go. Go ahead and listen very carefully. Go ahead, sir.
What is an antonym of the underlying word in this sentence? She won the national competition, but she is not arrogant about that. Arrogant is the underlying word. A, humble, B, happy, C, upset, or D, boastful? What is an antonym of the underlying word in this sentence? She won the national competition, but she's not arrogant about that.
A.
A, humble is correct.
That's right. That's the opposite. The antonym, right? Because it's the opposite. Very good. Very good. 5 points for Roosevelt. Centeno, spin the wheel. Oh, right on the line, but we're going to count that as a wild turn question. We're going to count that as a wild because it didn't quite tick over. Right. So we're going to go ahead and do that wild turn question because it's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun. This is going to be from the subject area of social studies this time, okay? So listen very carefully, put on your thinking caps, and listen to the following question. Go ahead, sir.
What name was given to the activist group of men who acted in response to the Stamp Act? A, Patriots, B, Boston Party, C, Sons of Liberty, or D, Founding Fathers? I'll repeat the question. What name was given to the activist group of men who acted out in response to the Stamp Act? A, Patriots, B, Boston Party, C, Sons of Liberty, or D, Founding Fathers? C, Sons of Liberty is correct.
Wow, good answer. Good answer. Good answer. That was a hard one. You had to think about that one, didn't you? Good job. That's 10 points for you. Roosevelt Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel. All right, math. We're going to get a math question for 5 points. All righty then. Go ahead and listen very carefully. Follow along if you need to do, of course, you know you have your scratch paper there if you need to do any calculations. Go ahead, sir.
Which metric unit is the most appropriate to measure the length of a classroom? A, centimeter, B, meter, C, kilometer, or D, millimeter?
B.
B, meter is correct.
That's right. Yeah, it's the most practical one. Good job. Good job. It is now Roosevelt Elementary's turn, yeah? Oh, no, Centeno Elementary's turn. Okay. Okay, go ahead and spin that wheel. And it's language arts. Language arts for 5 points. All right. Here we go. Go ahead and listen very carefully. Go ahead, sir.
What part is missing in the following sentence? The lanky boy, A, the subject, B, the predicate, C, an adverb, or D, an adjective?
B.
B is correct.
B is correct. The predicate is missing. Predicate is missing. Good job. Good job. And now we're going to take another short break. You are watching Knowledge for College. Keep it right here.
Get on the right track this school year. All United ISD high school students are eligible to win a new car as part of the same Kia in the Classroom program. In order to win, you'll have to go the distance by having perfect attendance during any 9-week period. Your name will then be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new 2019 Kia Soul. So go the extra mile, attend class, and have the chance to win a new car!
Feelings of hopelessness, change in behavior, withdrawal from family, friends, or favorite activities is not just being moody. Depression and suicide ideation is a serious health concern, but help is available. Contact your school counselor for assistance. Suicide is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. You can also contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline or Alliance for Safe Kids. Get help today.
You're watching UISD ITV, the best source for education information.
You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at UISD. We would like to thank our contestants from Roosevelt Elementary and Centeno Elementary School for joining us today. And of course, we want to thank our guest host, Mr. Ramiro Vélez from the UISD board representing District 4. Sir, what did you think of our show today?
Great show. I want to congratulate the students. No wrong answers today, Joe.
Yeah,
Really
awesome.
impressive.
Excellent. Yes, indeed. A perfect game. A perfect game today. Good job. All right, so don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and on other local TV stations, including the Public Access Channel. We'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Chick-fil-A on Bob Bullock Loop and Clark, Cece's Pizza, and McDonald's. Thanks for supporting our show. We'll see you next time on Knowledge for College. Say goodbye, everybody. Bye.